I started on a series right after college called The Human Pulse. And to me, that was a way to integrate all of the thoughts that I had about photography. And it was integrating the design aspects of it with the humanitarian aspects of it, with the accidental, the coincidental, the great serendipitous experiences that I had. All of that became very important in The Human Pulse, and I have never felt a reason to stop with that photography series.
I strive to paint a multifaceted spectrum of global humanity, joy to suffering, spontaneity to reflection. My childhood memories of a photography book my father had on our bookshelves were but a starting point for this series. Shortly before a seminal trip I made to 7 Mediterranean countries when I was in my mid-20s, I came across a photo looking down upon a city street. Captivated by the dreamlike timelessness of interacting human shapes, I resolved to seek higher vantage points when pre-visualizing many of my photos. So many of the photos in this series have that perspective. As I'm a long-time human rights activist, the social documentary aspect of the series is intentional. And to elicit curiosity, I'm often drawn to ambiguity of event or action, for I believe questions are often more enlightening than answers. I recently returned to Brazil, where I have been many times, and deliberately sought out situations in far-flung places I had no right to be in. As always, so many different coincidences happened that allowed me to get to a specific remote spot in the middle of nowhere. I pre-visualize, plan, and also try to anticipate lighting, vantage points, and human interaction. So all these things were happening in front of me, and people and animals are coming together, and I'm just standing there with my camera at the ready, thinking, oh, I wish that horse over there would walk into this amazing scene. And then it does. Such serendipity happened in Giza, Egypt, Buñol, Spain, and for other images throughout this series. It's very important to me that whenever possible, my photography explore the human condition, that it shine a light on places where people that have been shunned, submerged, maligned, marginalized, and abused. We all only have a few years on Earth, and most of my fine arts photography is very purposeful, with an end to make the world more peaceful by sharing the commonality of the human experience. When I go out, I'm deliberately trying to go off the beaten track to the unconventional neighborhoods and events. I almost religiously avoid touristic areas. I crave to find the most universal humans. Thus, photography allows me to fulfill a very personal mission, and that is to share my discoveries of humanity with a wider audience, to provide surprises and questions, and let viewers come up with answers. I have a sense of predestination about my photography. I always feel there are photographs out there that I must capture, so I'll probably be working on this series for many more years. I hope I can convince viewers to confront a reality that is both honest and inspiring.